Good morning. These were unprovoked attacks from Iran using small boats, missiles, and drones against 3 U.S. destroyers who President Trump says took care of business.
We took our 3 destroyers and we rammed them through some pretty big stuff today. They were firing at us and we were firing back at them. And our firepower was a hell of a lot stronger than theirs, and they knocked the hell out of them.
Is the ceasefire with Iran still on?
Yeah, it is. They trifled with us today. We blew them away. If there's no ceasefire, you're not going to have to know. You're just going to have to look at one big glow coming out of Iran. And they better sign their agreement fast.
They're working on that. Here's the scorecard from this brief, almost break in the ceasefire. The U.S. struck the sites at Bandar Abbas and Keshem port, also the Kargan naval checkpoint, whereas the vessels Iran was targeting are listed here on the map. You've got the USS Truxtun, the USS Mason, and the USS Rafael Peralta. And this is part of the problem that officials here at the White House are dealing with. They're trying to figure out if the people they are negotiating with from Iran are the same people shooting at them, because there are multiple different factions causing problems for White House officials during this process. If they can determine that the people they are making peace arrangements with are the same people who are shooting at them, then the ceasefire is off. But for now, it seems like the understanding is there are just a lot of people in Iran who have different agendas, anti-American agendas, and one of those groups are the ones shooting at the U.S. Back to you.
There's something about to change. We're standing at the border where history is made. We're cranking up the lights now so everyone can see it's all happening right now. We're gonna make you believe it's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof off. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. We'll make the whole world hear us. So throw your hands up high. We're about to show you why they fear us. Here comes the battle cry. Here comes the battle cry. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof off. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get. It's about to get. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof off. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get.
Let's change gears. Border czar Tom Homan responding to Democrat New York Governor Kathy Hochul after she calls out ICE. Listen.
Why we want state taxpayer dollars or even local county taxpayer dollars to be spent helping an agency that is literally just taking away your residence. And I don't take well to threats. They're going to find that out.
I'm deeply intimidated now. When we arrest an illegal alien state in New York, rather than detaining them in the local community, in the local jail, now she's going to force us to fly them out of the state to either Texas, Arizona, or state we have detention facilities. How is that helpful to the immigrant community?
So Borders are Tom Homan vowing to flood New York State with ICE agents after the agency worked with law enforcement on Long Island, New York, to detain an illegal immigrant. He's from Guatemala, accused of raping a 5-year-old girl. Suffolk County District Attorney Ray Tierney worked to navigate around New York's sanctuary laws to allow ICE to arrest the suspect on immigration charges and joins us now. So, Ray, first off, before that specific case, just about this battle back and forth, this really is a national battle that's being fought in New York. You have a liberal governor who wants to say ICE is the bad guy instead of saying thank you for getting illegal immigrant criminals off my books. How do you explain this clash?
Well, it really makes no sense because it's all about posturing and rhetoric. We collaborate with all of our law enforcement partners. ICE and HSI are critical in that collaboration and that cooperation. And although we don't have anything to do as local prosecutors with immigration, ICE helps us with some of our more dangerous cases, rapes, murders, child abuse, and so forth.
So she's running for re-election, running against Bruce Blakeman, and so she thinks that her pathway to more success, and it's a closer race than anyone thought, is to double down on making ICE the villains. And they come up with this new proposed piece of legislation called Local Cops, Local Crimes. It would limit even further local police partnerships with ICE. You're in New York. If this passes, how is it going to affect you?
Well, it's going to make our job more difficult. We started the segment talking about that 5-year-old child that was allegedly raped by an undocumented individual. In that case, the child was raped. Was 5 years old. She had to go for emergency surgery. She couldn't really articulate what happened to her, so we couldn't put the case together. So he would have gotten out on bail in New York State because of our bail laws. So we asked ICE to come in and detain him while we put our case together.
Are you violating the law in doing that? Of course, I want you to do that.